Hey guys, welcome back to Bite the Book. Today we're going to take a look at September 2nd and September 3rd. There wasn't much action between these 2 days, so we're going to keep it really short, probably like a 5-6 minute video. Like always, we're going to start off from the hourly time frame and then make our way down. So, September 2nd. We only have a few structure points, so we have this area over here, right? In the pre-market, we built a little bit of structure before we're pushing up, so that's definitely a spot. I'm gonna add another area right over here, right, for themselves, and then another one over here where, support held twice before breaking through. Other than that, that's about it for the session. Price did move down between session open. Let's see. So 9:30. So 9:30. So price did end up going down. Whoa, $28. But again, it's Labor Day. There wasn't supposed to be much volume, but I'm pretty sure it was a Trump tweet that was a catalyst for this big move here, right? Because when you look at it, this is a 15-minute candle, and it ended up going down $26 alone within 15 minutes. After that, pre-market was a little sideways. In pre-markets, it moved between, $18. So between $28.95 up to an average of about $29.13. Again, just going into the September 3rd, it did the same exact thing, right? It did dip down, and we did manage to get a close below these last few lows on the 15-minute. But then 30-minute, when you look at that, everything is inside, right? I'd even go to the hourly. I'd even start there. But anyway, let's start the hourly again. So on our hourly, on the second, we have a little bend here and then push down. Pre-market, like I was saying, price stayed in the within an $18 range between 28.95 and 29.12, ish. And then today the same exact thing happened. So there isn't much, going on here. Like, there were big moves that you can see on the lower time frames, but again, price is pretty much moving sideways. For me, I didn't take any trades on these last 2 days, and honestly, I'm really proud of myself. I'm happy that I didn't take it, because I probably would have lost them. Because for me, I feel like my strategy usually works in a more trendy market versus this sideways movement. So hopefully tomorrow we could actually break out of this range, whether it's to the upside here, coming up here, or even to the downside. If it goes to the downside, I definitely expect it to come all the way down here, possibly, or make its way down there, right, before the end of the week. And then if it ends up going up, I'm expecting a break, right? Because if you look at the higher time frame, right, we've just been, boom, 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 trying to break up, down, and then I'm expecting it to just shoot up, right? Because we did get some solid closes above these last times it came up here. And on top of that, it looks like it's just consolidating, right? So when it's in consolidation, what's happening, right? What do you call it? The institutions, what they're doing is they're getting their best pricing, right? Every time price came down here, I'm pretty sure they stacked a shitload of buys, right? This futures contract expires by the end of September, so if they do have any carryover, then shit, they'll be just fine, right? On the other hand, with all this trade war stuff, it's really, really out there in the air, right? Because again, for the last, what is it? The last 30 days, the last month, it's just been in this crazy range. And this range is ridiculous, right? It's $100 range. But again, I would just wait, right, until we actually break out of this little thing here, right? Because for me personally, I'm a scalper, and I probably could have played a few moves, you know, this session, but it would be really scary. Like, I think the best position I could have taken was around 3 o'clock, which I shouldn't even be trading. But like, you know, we had our move after tapping this zone here, right? Have a little bearish candle and then push up, right? It could have been actually a $10 profit, if anything. Yeah, $10. And maybe even over here too after the sells, because around this time it was what, the open, yeah, 9:30. So price dipped down, right? We had this little this bullish little pin bar here, and then price just continued up, right, to tap this this area up there before plummeting down. And I think the main reason that this thing shot down was because of Trump. I'm pretty sure he was tweeting some sort of thing around 10 p.m. Let me just take a quick look. Trump tweets today. You know, let me just go to Twitter. Twitter. Trump. Where are you? Hold on, guys. Alright, so Trump. Right now, 7 o'clock. 10 hours ago would have been 7, 12, 3. So 7, 2 is 9, and another 2, 11. So 11 and a half hours. That's what we need to look for. So maybe 12 hours, I might say. Or 12 hours. And no, it should be 12. Or 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Might be 10, considering. We're doing well negotiation with China. I'm sure. Does it have a timestamp? Oh, okay, and this is 9:12 though, so 9:12 might have not been hit. And then think that it happens, and then think what happens to China when I win. Deal would get much tougher. In the meantime, China's supply chain will crumble, and businesses, jobs, and money will be gone. So let's see, 9:12. This guy's talking that talk. Holy shit. 9:33. For all the geniuses out there, many who have been in other administrations and taken to the cleaners by China, that want me to get together with the EU and others to go after China trade practices. Remember, the EU and all treat us very unfairly on trade. Also, will change. This guy does not speak English. But anyway, this could have been one of the catalysts for this, you know, move to the upside. You know, it couldn't break the structure, right? Like, it's pretty weird, but you know, we just have to see what happens in the next few days. So that's about it. I don't have really much more to say. Going into tomorrow, I will just be letting you guys know about the trade I've done for the day, my one good trade, and just continue doing these videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, we're just gone.